Hi there, Monarch Oracle here for Friday, July the 15th, 2022. It's your daily pick a card reading. So today I am using the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. And today the piles are Amethyst, Selenite, and Desert Rose. And FYI, the desert rose is a form of selenite. It just is formed in a different part of the country than regular selenite that we all know and love, or a different part of the world. I really don't know that much about crystals, I'm sad to say, and I live really close to a really nice crystal shop, and I guess I should know more about them, but there you go. All right, so you know the drill. Close your eyes, clear your mind, think of a question or a topic that you want to ask about, and then open up your eyes and then pick one of these piles: amethyst, selenite, or desert rose. So let's get started. If you chose the amethyst, your quantum oracle card is fragmented energy, the 8 of energy, or I'm sorry, the 6 of energy. I really don't know these cards very well, but this is a very interesting image. It's puzzle pieces. You know how we say one of the sayings that we have is, I found the missing puzzle piece. Well, apparently right now in our lives, pile number 1, and I include myself in this, we're missing a lot of puzzle pieces. There's a lot of unknowns going on right now, and it makes us very emotional. That's why the figure's in water. The water's a little bit stormy. There's some storm clouds behind us, because it's very it makes one feel very uneasy when you don't know what's coming next, when you don't know what the missing puzzle pieces are, and you don't know where to find them, right? They're dangling down here, but like, she doesn't know which one of these puzzle pieces is the one that's going to be the missing one for her. I mean, and she doesn't have the time to go through all of them. Life is short, right? So it can be a little frustrating. All right, let's see what the Starseed Oracle says. Called. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. And look. Sorry, I had to look. A little closer, forgive me, my eyes are tired, it's the evening. She's going through a door with the cosmos, so that is the missing puzzle piece, is that she's being called into the world of spirit and soul work. This is really interesting because I am actually not filming this on Friday, I'm filming this on Monday. And on the news this evening, they had a really big story about the telescope they shot into space that is now, I think, 1,000,000 miles out or something, and it's taking its first images of the universe, and the picture that came back is like 13 billion years old or something. It's some insane amount of time. I've gotten it all wrong, but you get the idea. It's a snapshot of almost the beginning of our universe as we know it. The universe is timeless, I realize that, but it was so busy. There was so much going on in this teeny weeny little image, and some of these galaxies are so bright that they bend light. Like everything was slanted because of the force of their brightness in relation to the other galaxies that were surrounding them. It was breathtaking, and it was, they said, like the size of a pin, the pinhead, that's how small that photograph was, but that's how much was there. And that is so awesome and makes everything fall into perspective. You know, all the stuff that's happening in our world right now, not to diminish it, but I mean, we're just a speck. That's a speck of the universe. We're a speck of a speck of a speck. So I think that's the soul work. And see, she's going into this beautiful galaxy, That's why I bring it all up. And she almost looks like a puzzle piece for this one. So that's pretty deep, pile one. So the missing puzzle piece is actually delving into the great cosmos, the great unknown, the deep soul work that brings us to become one with the cosmos. Well, that's a pretty tall order, pile one. Going to be hard to beat that one. Let's see what pile two says. You chose the Selenite. Your card is the loving woman. Well, we do need loving women, don't we? So she is the red-headed maiden. Just as an aside, ladies and gentlemen, I have many ancestors in my family, wild, independent ancestors that at some point in time dye their hair red and leave their families behind. So whenever I see the red-headed woman, that's what I think of. But look, she's the loving woman because she has this beautiful dog and flowers around her. I feel if this were the Tarot, she would be the Queen of Pentacles. There's just a serenity and a satisfaction, a personal satisfaction of just being one with nature that this card has. So the card from the Starseed Oracle says baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And see another female figure. So the loving woman takes baby steps, and that's what gives her satisfaction. Because if she took a big flying leap, that's pretty scary. But for her, baby steps are fine because she knows that she will get to where she needs to go when she needs to get there. All right, pile number two. On to pile number three, the Desert Rose. And the card is Courage. We keep getting courage in our readings. There's not too much to say about Courage. Here's the Knight. He's going into the forest and into the great unknown. This in a way kind of connects with pile number one a little bit, going into the great unknown to find things. And then we have another gateway card from the Starseed Oracle, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy. Well, there you go. Visionary, inspired ideas. So this is almost the same reading as pile number one. The only major difference is that instead of feeling uneasy about the missing puzzle piece that the figure in pile one has, here we have the next step forward, the Knight all ready to go into the unknown, hopefully not into battle, but the figure is ready, just in case. A little bit hesitant, but not so hesitant that they're unwilling to go. And they're going into the great unknown, into the abyss, which is blissful. Because the Pleiades are the seven sisters. So going deep into feminine energy. So maybe that's the other message for today. It's all about connecting with the divine feminine, because in all three piles we had some divine feminine energy. Alrighty guys, that's what I have. Thumbs up, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. I'm going to do a midweek reading actually a little bit earlier for tomorrow or Wednesday. Tomorrow being Tuesday because this is Monday when I'm filming it, or Wednesday because tomorrow, Tuesday, is the next installment of the January 6th hearing. So there might be a lot going on tomorrow. And energetically, my Tuesday reading kind of alerted me to that. So I may do the midweek, almost midweek at that point, and see what's going on. So I'm going to hold off until at least the end of Tuesday, but I might wait till Wednesday to actually film it. But otherwise, here you go. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.